Since the trauma, has she felt as though the trauma was happening to her again, even when it wasn't?
Yes, she sees this man in our neighborhood who kind of looks like the boy, and she starts yelling, "Mama, there's that boy. I'm so scared."
She seems pretty scared.
Oh, yes.
Since the life event, has she felt as though the life event was happening to her again, even when it wasn't? This is where a child is acting like they were back in the traumatic event and aren't in touch with reality. This is a pretty obvious thing when it happens.
Well, she sees this man in our neighborhood who kind of looks like the boy, and she starts yelling, "Mama, there's that boy. I'm so scared."
A flashback is where she almost really believes she is back in time and the abuse is happening to her all over again. It's more than just a strong memory of the event. It's like she's not in the present time really anymore.
She knows where she is because she talks about him like it's in the past.
What does she say?
She says, "That's the boy who touched me, Mama." And I say, "Well, I don't think it's the same boy, but just come here. I'll keep you safe." And then she says, "Oh, that's not the same boy." And I say, "No." And she seems to understand that.
Right. In a flashback, a child would think it's happening again and might start screaming stop and back away from the person. She actually behaves like she's back in time.
No, she's never done that.
Okay, how about has she ever had an episode where she seems to freeze and blink out and it takes a while to get her attention? You might be calling her name and she just stares straight ahead.
Yes. Oh, yes.
How do you eventually get her attention?
I walk up to her and I shake her and say, "Stop. What's wrong with you?"
What does she seem to be looking at when she does that?
I don't know if it's just out of being stubborn. I don't know.
Does it seem like she's in a daze, or does it seem like she's just ignoring you?
Sometimes it's straight up ignoring me, and sometimes she's in a daze where I have to constantly say something.
And you have to shake her to get her out of it?
Yes.
And she's not staring at a TV, she's staring at a wall.
Right.
Do you ever wave your hand in front of her to see if she blinks?
Oh, yeah. I did do that a couple of times and she didn't blink. So I didn't want her to stay like that, so I grabbed her and shook her out of it.